Welcome to Northern Soul. Today we're going to be talking about giving up hope. I know it sounds really counterintuitive, and maybe why would you give up hope? And I'll explain why you'll probably want to give up hope specifically. So it's almost like we look at hope as a positive thing, but I don't even know how it can be associated with anything positive because you don't need hope if things are going really well. And yes, I am very burnt. I've been out in the sunshine, enjoying a little bit too much sunshine yesterday. So if I'm a bit red, it's not actual camera issues. I am that red. Anyways, applying aloe liberally, but that's a personal problem. Anyways, you didn't come here to hear that anyway. So let's move on. Giving up hope here. So giving up hope. The idea is that. Thanks, Dexter. You don't need hope if things are going well, right? Things are going well, good, you enjoy it. If things are going wrong, then you hope that things change, or you hope that this person gives you that, or you hope you find a job, or you hope you find this person, or you hope this person goes away, or even that things change at all. So the funny part is, let's talk about the physicality of the feeling of hope. So feeling is thought with emotion put together creates feeling. Feeling is then expressed into the energetic mechanical aspect of creation, and then it comes back with the result of your reality. Okay, so it's like law of attraction, creating what you put out, what you get back. Hope itself seems like a positive thing, but it will be associated with a negative thing. That negative thing is the focus. Now, focus itself is, and I've got other video on focus on the good, and there's also one you'll probably want to check out. I'll link it in the description below about past, present versus future presence, and you'll want to check those out too. That'll help give you a direction after we talk about this, the discussion on giving up hope. And so when you have hope associated with something negative, so say you lose your job, I hope to find a new job or a means of income or whatever, okay? So you see how that's associated with negative? But to think about hope, okay, so I hope that, you know, this person I know can get me into their work. Now, the only reason why you're asking that is because it's directly associated with the memory of you losing your job. So your focus isn't, when you're thinking about, I hope I get that other job, your immediate mind goes into, well, why am I even looking for this other job? It's not because you're focusing on creating. So it's like, oh, I want to do better. I'm not, there's nothing negative in my life. I just wish to continue creating more and claiming more. So creating more and then accepting more, receiving more. It's because of a negative thing. I lost this job and now I need to do something. So it's a fear-based sort of progression, fear-based protocol that then you are inspired by hope that keeps you going, and hopefully I think the hope thing kind of stops you from going into possibly like a depression or something like that, which is a very real thing, or try to curb anxiety. So that's why we associate like hope with a positive thing, because it makes us feel better. So, but it's still fear-based. So hope will have that sort of, you want to give it up. You want to, the idea behind it is you want to say, I don't care anymore. I don't even care what happens. Stuff all that's happened in the past. Once you give up hope, that's when you'll become truly free to move forward. So hope in that aspect will be the tether, or will be tied to the memory of what's going wrong. So as long as you hold on to that rope of hope, oh, that does rhyme, doesn't it? Not intended, that just came out. As long as you're holding on to that, you're holding on to the past. When you give up hope or stop caring about what's not going right, you're like, stuff this, I ain't doing it, I'm out of here, you know, I don't care anymore. Try, instead of going, I hope this happens, start saying, I don't even care. Stop caring about what is going wrong in your life, or that things that's about to go wrong, or people that annoy you. Stop caring about them, what they think, what they say, you know, where things are going to happen. Stop caring about that, and in in that time, when you give up hope and let go of that hope rope, oh, I love it, then you can then create a new hope, one that leads you into, so the idea is hope, the word hope and the idea of it isn't necessarily negative. It's just for most people, it'll be tied to a past situation or one that's currently happening, and that you're focusing to maintain the current aspect of that negative aspect of your life that's happening. So you want to let go of that in order to create. So it's like having a cup full of water and then trying to pour what you wish to become into it. It just overflows. You have to empty the cup out first before you can receive more water, something different. So maybe you don't want water, maybe you want wine or whatever. That's like a biblical reference. But anyways, you get what I mean, hopefully. So then you can start a new hope that's not associated with any memory. So it won't have a tie that binds you to reliving what you don't want to relive. And it's a perpetual cycle of sucking at life, basically. So give up, stop caring about what's even happening. Stop focusing your attention on that. And then in the giving up of the caring of what's happening over here, then you can redirect focus. And then that constant maintenance of that new focus of what you wish to happen and why you wish it to happen, and then having fun with it will make you feel better, way better than clinging on to hope of a fictitious thing that you cannot even prove will change, and probably won't because of the mechanisms of law of attraction. Going in the direction of that new hope in how everything's clean. So it's like clean slate, burn the old stuff. It's like becoming the phoenix where everything is destroyed in fire, is cleansing with fire, and then you begin anew. You rise up from the ashes, and it's like a metaphor, obviously, but these things come from somewhere, and I think it's to help people visualize and understand in a simplistic way about the real mechanisms of this physical universe that we're in. So that's a little tip I want to discuss that, and it came to the top of my head. I'm like, this would be a great video for the channel. I hope it helps some of you, or even gives maybe a little bit of clarification. Those of you that landed on this video, there's going to be some of you, obviously this is going to be very synchronous, so you're going to notice that, and this is a video specifically for you when you, in a time you needed it. And sometimes I find videos on YouTube just when I need them, just when I ask the question. So hopefully this finds you, and you obviously it found you, you're watching it. Hopefully you got to the end here, and if you found this helpful, a like would be appreciated. And if you want to see more videos, I'm going to put some corresponding videos in the link or in the description below. Think about subscribing as well, because this is going to be an ongoing thing where we discuss these things and other videos on other various topics. So thanks so much for watching, and good luck on your new hope. See ya.